chosen one. Your recent action was so powerful that God released a miracle for you. Listen closely, because what you are about to understand is not ordinary, and if you turn away now, you may miss something that was meant to shift your life forever. The action you took, the one you thought was small, was seen by me in full clarity, and it moved the heavens in a way you cannot yet see. I am telling you this now because the miracle tied to that moment is already in motion, and you are standing at the edge of something life-changing. Do not ignore this, do not brush it aside, because what follows will reveal why everything is about to turn in your favor. Stay with this, because I am speaking directly to you, and your spirit knows it. Type Amen to affirm. You are not here by accident, and the action I am speaking about was not random or unnoticed. When you chose patience instead of anger, when you chose faith instead of fear, when you chose to move forward even while feeling broken, that decision reached me. It was not about how big the action looked to others, it was about the weight it carried in your heart. You did something that aligned with truth, even when it cost you comfort, and that alignment opened a door that had been closed for a long time. This is why I am telling you now that a miracle has already been released, because your obedience created the moment for it to happen. There are things unfolding right now that you cannot see with your eyes, but you will soon feel them in your life. Doors that refuse to open will begin to move. Situations that felt stuck will begin to shift, and people who once overlooked you will begin to notice your presence. This is not coincidence, and it is not luck. It is the direct result of what you did when no one was watching. I saw your struggle, I saw your hesitation, and I saw the strength it took for you to still choose what was right. That is why the miracle attached to your life carries power, because it was born from a moment of truth. Before you go any further, take a moment to like this video as a sign that you are ready to receive what I am releasing into your life. Because this act of agreement will align your heart with what is already being prepared for you. You have been through seasons where it felt like nothing was working, where your efforts seemed invisible, and where your prayers felt like they were echoing back without answer. But what you did recently changed that pattern, because you stepped into a level of trust that many never reach. You acted without needing proof, and that is what faith truly is. That is what moves my hand, not perfection, not loud declarations, but quiet, powerful decisions made in moments of pressure. This is why your life is about to reflect something different. Type 1111 if you believe. The miracle released for you is not just about one area of your life. It is connected to multiple pieces that will begin to come together. You may notice small changes first, things that seem minor but carry deeper meaning. A conversation that goes differently than expected, an opportunity that appears suddenly, a sense of peace that replaces confusion. These are not random, they are signals that what has been set in motion is finding its way to you. I am preparing you to recognize it so you do not miss it when it arrives. There is also a reason why you felt a shift inside you after that action, even if you could not explain it. That feeling was not your imagination, it was confirmation. It was my presence, touching your spirit and marking that moment as significant. You may have walked away thinking it was just another decision, but in the unseen, it was recorded as a turning point. This is why you must not go back to doubting yourself, because what you did carried authority. I know there are still parts of you that question whether you are truly chosen, whether you are truly protected, whether you are truly seen. Let this be your answer. I do not release miracles without purpose, and I do not respond to actions without intention. The fact that something has already been set in motion for you means that you are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, and you are not alone. You are under my watch, and I am guiding you, even when you cannot trace my steps. What comes next will require you to stay grounded in the same mindset that led you here. Do not let fear return when things begin to change. Do not let doubt speak louder than truth when doors begin to open. The same faith that carried you through that recent moment must now carry you forward into what is coming. This is not the time to shrink back. This is the time to stand with quiet confidence, knowing that what is unfolding has already been approved. There are people around you who will not understand this shift, and that is okay. Not everyone is meant to see what I am doing in your life. Some will question it, some will ignore it, and some will only notice when the results become undeniable. But you must not wait for their validation, because what matters is that you know the source. You know where this change is coming from, and you know why it was released. I am telling you this now so you can prepare your heart, because when the miracle begins to show itself fully, it may feel overwhelming. It may come faster than you expected, and it may arrive in ways you did not predict. But do not panic when it happens, do not resist it, and do not second-guess it. Receive it with gratitude, because it was earned through your faith and your courage. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. That pattern was built from doubt, fear, and hesitation, and it kept you in a place where progress felt slow and uncertain. But your recent decision disrupted that cycle, and once it was broken, I was able to release what had been waiting for the right moment. This is why things will no longer feel the same, because they are not meant to. You may begin to notice that your thoughts are changing, becoming clearer and more focused than before. The confusion that once clouded your decisions will start to fade, replaced by a quiet certainty that guides you forward. This is part of the miracle as well, because transformation does not always begin on the outside. It often starts within, reshaping how you see yourself and what you believe is possible. As your mind aligns with truth, your life will follow, and what once felt distant will begin to feel close. Type 1010 if you trust God. There will also be a restoration of strength that comes over you, especially in areas where you once felt drained. You have carried burdens that were heavy, and at times you questioned how much longer you could keep going. But your action showed that you were willing to keep moving, even without guarantees, and that willingness has been rewarded. I am restoring your energy, your motivation, and your desire to move forward. You will feel a renewed sense of purpose rising within you, and it will push you toward opportunities you once hesitated to pursue. Do not be surprised if certain things begin to leave your life as this shift takes place. Some connections, habits, or situations may quietly fall away, and while it may feel uncomfortable at first, it is necessary. Not everything can follow you into what is being prepared, and what is leaving is making space for something better. Trust that what is being removed was not meant to remain, and what is coming will align with who you are becoming. This is part of the miracle working in your favor, clearing the path ahead. There is also something important you must understand about timing. The miracle has been released, but it will unfold in stages, not all at once. This is not delay, it is design. Each step is being arranged in a way that prepares you to receive the next, so that nothing is wasted and nothing overwhelms you. You are being guided through this process carefully, and every moment has purpose, even when it feels slow. Stay patient, because what is building is meant to last. Before you continue, take a moment to like this video if you feel this speaking directly to your heart, because your agreement with this moment strengthens your connection to what is being released into your life. There will be moments when you are tempted to go back to old ways of thinking, especially when you do not immediately see the full picture. You may wonder if things are truly changing or if it is just temporary. But this is where you must stand firm in what you now know. Your recent action was not small, and the response it created was not temporary. What has been set in motion carries permanence, and it will continue to unfold regardless of temporary feelings. Do not let doubt interrupt what faith has already begun. You are also entering a season where your voice will carry more weight, even if you do not realize it yet. The things you say, the way you speak, and the confidence behind your words will begin to influence the environment around you. This is because you are no longer speaking from uncertainty, but from a place that has been touched by truth. Use this carefully, and do not speak negatively about your own life, because your words will begin to shape your reality more strongly than before. Align your speech with what you are believing for. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There is a quiet protection around you as well, something that has increased since that moment you chose faith. You may not see it directly, but you will notice its effects. Situations that could have harmed you will pass by. Decisions that could have led you in the wrong direction will not take hold, and things that were meant to disrupt you will lose their power. This is not coincidence, it is coverage. You are being guarded as you move into what has been released for you. I also want you to understand that the miracle connected to your life is not only for you, but it will touch others through you. As things begin to change in your life, people around you will notice, and they will be impacted by it. Your growth will inspire, your progress will encourage, and your testimony will carry weight. This is part of the design, because what I do in your life is meant to extend beyond you. You are not just receiving, you are becoming a source. There may be moments when you feel unworthy of what is coming, when you question if you truly deserve it. But this is not about deserving, it is about alignment. You aligned with truth in that recent action, and that alignment opened the door. Do not let guilt or insecurity try to close what has already been opened. Accept what is being given to you with humility, but also with confidence, knowing that it was released for a reason. Keep your focus on what is ahead, not on what has already passed. The past served its purpose, and the lessons you learned there brought you to this moment. But you are not meant to stay there. You are meant to move forward, carrying only what strengthens you and leaving behind what weakens you. This is a new chapter, and it requires a new perspective. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. What I have set into motion for you carries strength because it was activated by truth. You may still face moments where things feel uncertain, but those moments will not define the outcome. The outcome has already been shaped by your faith, and it is moving steadily toward you. There is something deeper happening within you as well, something that is changing the way you respond to life. You will notice that situations that once triggered anxiety will now feel manageable. Challenges that once made you feel weak will now feel like something you can face with calmness. This is not because the challenges have disappeared, but because you have changed. The action you took strengthened something inside you, and that strength is now becoming a part of who you are. Type 222 to receive blessings. You are also being guided into a place of clarity regarding your purpose. For a long time, you may have felt unsure about where you were going or what you were meant to do. You tried different paths, questioned your direction, and sometimes felt like you were wandering without answers. But now, pieces are beginning to come together. You will start to see patterns, connections, and opportunities that point you in a clear direction. This is part of the miracle unfolding, bringing alignment to your path. There is a reason why things did not work out the way you expected before. It was not failure, and it was not rejection without purpose. It was preparation. You needed to grow into the version of yourself that could handle what is now being released. If things had come earlier, you might not have been ready to receive them. But now, after everything you have gone through, you are in a different place. You are stronger, wiser, and more aware. And that is why this moment has arrived. Do not rush the process as it continues to unfold. There will be a natural pace to everything, and trying to force it will only create unnecessary stress. Trust the flow that is being set for you, even when it feels slower than you would like. Every step is building something important, and nothing is being wasted. What is meant for you will not miss you, and what is coming will arrive at the right time. Before you continue, take a moment to like this video as a quiet agreement in your heart that you are ready to receive what is unfolding, because this simple act strengthens your connection to the path ahead. You will also begin to see changes in the way people interact with you. Some will become more supportive, more attentive, and more interested in your journey. Others may distance themselves without explanation. Do not take this personally, because it is part of the shift. As your life moves into a new alignment, not everyone will remain in the same position. Some are meant to walk with you, and some are meant to step away. Trust that this sorting is necessary and beneficial. Type 555 to affirm. There is also an increase in awareness that will come to you, especially when it comes to decisions. You will feel a stronger sense of what is right and what is not, even before anything is fully clear. Pay attention to this, because it is guidance. You are being led in a way that protects you from making choices that would take you off course. This awareness is part of the miracle, helping you navigate what lies ahead with confidence. You may also find yourself revisiting dreams or ideas that you once put aside. Things you thought were no longer possible may begin to feel alive again. This is not random, it is a reminder. Some of those dreams were placed in your heart for a reason, and now that you are in a different place, they can be pursued with a new perspective. Do not ignore these feelings when they come, because they are pointing you towards something meaningful. At the same time, you must remain grounded and not allow excitement to turn into impatience. There is a difference between anticipation and rushing, and you must stay in balance. Enjoy the sense of movement and progress, but do not try to control every detail. Let things unfold naturally, knowing that what is being built is stable and intentional. There will be moments when you reflect on your past and realize how far you have come. You will see the growth, the lessons, and the strength that was developed through your experiences. What once felt like setbacks will now make sense as part of a larger plan. This understanding will bring you peace, because you will see that nothing was wasted. Every step, even the difficult ones, brought you closer to where you are now. You are not the same person you were before that recent action, and that is why your life cannot remain the same. Change has already begun, and it will continue to move through every area of your life. Some changes will be visible, and some will happen quietly, but all of them will contribute to the bigger picture. Stay open to this process, and do not resist it. There is also a deeper connection forming between you and me, one that is becoming stronger with each step you take. You may feel this as a sense of peace, guidance, or reassurance that comes without explanation. This connection is what will sustain you as you move forward, and it will keep you aligned with what is meant for you. Stay close to it, because it will guide you through everything that lies ahead. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. What has been released for you is not just about this moment, it is about your future. It is about where you are going and who you are becoming. The action you took was the beginning, but the impact of that moment will continue to unfold in ways that go far beyond what you can currently see. Trust that what is happening is bigger than you realize, and it is all working in your favor. Situations that used to shake you will now meet a calmer version of you, someone who has learned to stand firm even when the ground feels uncertain. This is not something you forced. It is something that has grown within you through every moment of endurance and every decision to keep going. The action you took did not just release something around you, it awakened something inside you. That inner shift is what will sustain the outward changes that are coming. There will be moments when you pause and realize that your mindset has quietly transformed. You will catch yourself thinking differently, speaking differently, and even expecting different outcomes than before. This is how you will know that what has been released is working its way through your entire being. Transformation is not always loud. It often happens in quiet moments when you least expect it, but once it takes root, it changes everything about how you move forward. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You may also begin to feel a stronger pull towards certain directions in your life. Things that once felt distant or unclear will now seem closer and more defined. Pay attention to this pull, because it is not random. It is guidance that is leading you toward what has been prepared for you. You do not need to understand every detail right now. You only need to trust the direction you are being drawn toward. Step by step, things will make more sense. There will be times when the progress feels subtle, almost like nothing is happening. In those moments, you must remember that not all movement is visible. Roots grow beneath the surface before anything appears above ground. What is being built for you is developing in ways that cannot always be seen, but that does not make it any less real. Stay patient during these quieter moments, because they are part of the process. Take a moment to like this video as a simple act of agreement with what is being spoken over your life, because even small acts of faith strengthen your connection to what is unfolding. You are also entering a phase where your boundaries will become clearer. You will find it easier to say no to things that do not align with you, and yes to things that truly matter. This clarity will protect your time, your energy, and your focus. It will help you stay on the path that is opening for you without being pulled in different directions. This is part of the miracle as well, giving you the strength to protect what is being built in your life. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There will also be a deeper sense of peace that settles within you, even in situations that are not fully resolved. This peace will not come from circumstances, it will come from knowing that you are being guided. It will allow you to rest even when things are still unfolding. This is a sign that your trust has grown and that you are no longer relying only on what you can see. Hold on to this peace because it will carry you through moments that might otherwise feel overwhelming. You may start to notice that opportunities appear in ways that feel unexpected. Doors may open through conversations you did not plan, connections you did not seek, or ideas that come to you suddenly. Do not dismiss these moments because they are part of what has been released for you. Stay open and ready to respond when these opportunities arise. Sometimes the miracle does not arrive in a dramatic way, but through simple moments that lead to something greater. At the same time, you must remain grounded and not allow excitement to cloud your judgment. Not every opportunity is meant for you, and you will need to use the awareness that has been given to you to discern what aligns with your path. Trust the sense of peace within you when making decisions. If something feels forced or uncertain, take a step back and wait for clarity. You are not in a rush, and what is meant for you will not pass you by. There will also be a renewal in your sense of identity. You will begin to see yourself not as someone who is struggling to get by, but as someone who is moving with purpose. This shift in identity will change how you carry yourself, how you speak, and how you approach your life. It will give you a quiet confidence that does not need to be proven to anyone else. This confidence will come from knowing who you are becoming. You may find yourself letting go of old labels that no longer fit you. Things that once defined you will begin to lose their hold, and you will step into a clearer understanding of who you truly are. This is not about becoming someone new. It is about uncovering who you have always been beneath the layers of doubt and fear. The action you took helped remove some of those layers, and now your true self is beginning to show. There will be moments when you look back and realize that the life you are living now once felt impossible. You will see how far you have come, and you will understand that it was not by chance. Every step, every decision, and every moment of faith played a role in bringing you here. This realization will fill you with gratitude because you will see that you were guided all along. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. As this continues, you must stay connected to the source of this change. Do not let success or progress make you forget where it all began. The same faith that started this movement must remain at the center of your life. Stay humble, stay aware, and stay grounded in truth. This will ensure that what is being built remains strong. There will also be a sense of anticipation that grows within you, a feeling that something good is on the way. This is not imagination, it is awareness. You are sensing the movement of what has been released for you. Allow this anticipation to encourage you, but do not let it turn into impatience. Trust that everything is unfolding in the right time. You are not walking this path alone, even when it feels quiet or uncertain. There is guidance around you, protection over you, and purpose within you. The miracle that was released is not separate from you, it is connected to your journey. It will continue to unfold as you move forward, revealing itself piece by piece. You may have expected one outcome, but what is coming will go beyond what you imagined. This is because what I release is not confined to your expectations, it is shaped by a greater purpose. What you are receiving will stretch your vision and expand what you believe is possible. There will be moments when you feel a deep sense of gratitude rise within you, even without a clear reason. That feeling is not random. It is your spirit recognizing what is already in motion. It is a response to something real, something that is approaching your life step by step. Let that gratitude grow, because it will keep your heart aligned with what is being prepared. When you remain thankful, you create space for more to flow into your life without resistance. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. You are also stepping into a time where your patience will be tested, not to weaken you, but to strengthen your trust. There will be moments when things seem quiet again, when you feel like you are waiting longer than expected. In those moments, do not assume that nothing is happening. What is being arranged for you is being placed carefully, and every piece must come together at the right time. If it were rushed, it would not hold the same strength or stability. Take a moment to like this video as a simple sign that you are in agreement with what is unfolding, because even small acts of faith create a stronger connection between you and what is being released. There is also a deeper level of confidence forming within you, one that does not rely on external validation. You will begin to trust your own decisions more because you will feel a stronger sense of alignment guiding you. This confidence will not be loud or forceful, it will be steady and quiet. It will allow you to move forward without constantly second-guessing yourself. This is part of your growth, and it will support everything that is coming next. Type 222 to receive blessings. You may also notice that your focus is shifting away from things that once distracted you. What used to take up your time and energy will no longer hold the same importance. Instead, you will feel drawn toward what truly matters, what builds you, and what moves you forward. This change in focus will help you make better decisions and use your time more wisely. It will keep you aligned with the path that is opening for you. There will be opportunities placed in front of you that require courage to accept. They may feel unfamiliar, and you may question whether you are ready. But remember, you have already proven your readiness through your recent action. You stepped forward when it was not easy, and that same courage will be needed again. Do not let fear hold you back when these opportunities appear. Step into them with the same faith that brought you here. At the same time, you must remain aware of your surroundings and the influences around you. Not everything will align with the direction you are moving in, and you will need to be mindful of what you allow into your life. Protect your peace, protect your energy, and protect your focus. This is not about shutting people out, it is about maintaining the clarity you have gained. The more you protect it, the stronger it will become. There will also be moments when you feel a sense of urgency, as if something important is approaching. This feeling is part of your awareness growing. You are becoming more sensitive to what is happening around you and within you. Pay attention to these moments because they will often guide you toward actions that need to be taken. Trust yourself when you feel this, because it is not coming from nowhere. You may find that your relationships begin to reflect your growth as well. Some will become stronger, deeper, and more meaningful. Others may fade quietly, without conflict or explanation. This is not something to fear, it is something to understand. As you change, your environment changes with you. What no longer matches your direction will naturally fall away, making space for what does. There will also be a clearer sense of direction when it comes to your future. Things that once felt uncertain will begin to take shape, and you will feel more confident about where you are going. This clarity will not come all at once, but it will build gradually. Each step you take will reveal a little more, guiding you forward without overwhelming you. Trust this process, because it is leading you exactly where you need to be. As this continues, you must remember to stay grounded and not lose sight of what matters most. Success, progress, and change can sometimes create distractions if you are not careful. Stay connected to your purpose and do not let temporary gains pull you away from your path. What is being built in your life is meant to last, and it requires a strong foundation to support it. You will also experience moments of reflection where you look back and see how everything has come together. You will recognize the connections between past events and your current situation. What once seemed confusing will begin to make sense, and you will see that nothing happened without reason. This understanding will bring you a sense of peace and reassurance. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. The miracle that was released for you is not something that will appear and disappear. It is something that will continue to grow and develop over time. It will touch different areas of your life, bringing change and improvement in ways you may not expect.